I'm surprised that her voice isn't more nasal. Because a tilde is a symbol in IPA to show a nasal sound.
Where's all this food? Survival bunker. What is this?
Oh no.
Just a few favorites from my collection.
Alright, we're going to the museum, gang.
We're in another rich person apocalypse bunker, just like we were with the other guy.
Wait. I want to see the one on the left.
My friend is dead.
No, more left.
Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art.
Yeah, let's see.
Insight we might gain.
Examine the art.
My favorite pairing on the left is woman reading a letter.
Oil painting is my favorite
A true master.
Physical art
Right
medium.
is a forgery. Woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions.
Where's
Eventually,
Beta?
I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Alright. Can't examine these statues, huh? Only examine the picture.
Slyen and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
Always fucking up with people's shit.
Sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Like, I love oil paintings and I love
This is Rembrandt
candid
painting
photography.
Jeremiah, a man.
Is she gonna end up being, like, in love? She was, like, in love with Elizabeth or something, and she...
That would be interesting.
City of Jerusalem.
That would be cool.
He
If it
foresaw
wasn't...
its
And she's helping us because we're, like, the clones of her or
Yeah.
something.
So instead, he saved its treasures. from
Jerusalem is
destruction
probably
just as I
city
saved its
number
works.
3 or 4 on cities I most want to visit. 4. Now that I think about it. Budapest,
Portrait of the painter,
Tokyo,
Rembrandt's son Titus,
Prague.
depicted in the habit of a monk.
Okay.
I don't get it.
I like all those
Why would
places.
someone like you, with
Prague
ancient
just looks
resources,
like the
care
most
about this
beautiful place on
painting?
earth to me.
A boy in a hood.
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background
She's
seems
like, let me
full
show
of
you how to enjoy art, Aloy. You have to look at the deeper meaning.
sense of loss.
I'm gonna teach you.
How the painter feels.
Alright. Oh, I think I know this one.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting
Yeah.
my homeland ever
Super
produced.
famous.
It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day, but not as influential as you've been in this new world.
Saying you're gonna commission some art of me? Oh, I think I know this one too.
Willem van de Velde.
The most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown.
I was reading about how to do oil painting because I would prefer to paint than draw. Like, I enjoy drawing, but painting is hard because drawing is all about the line, and painting is about the shape you imply.
Clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Okay, the game did just remind me I have 5 skill points.
Like, I watched a whole, 30-minute tutorial on it, and I was like, this is really hard.
Yeah. We've almost got all of them. We only have one more, and then everything else is just random skill points. Okay, take a look at this.
Stunning, isn't it? paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen
Painting physically
created
over
in
digital
honor of
feels
his
like you
late
have more
brother,
control
who
over the
himself
paint.
was a famous
I
silversmith.
don't know if I've ever done enough painting IRL
Yes,
to say that.
such
I'm sure, like,
sorrow.
it's definitely different. Because, like, painting on, like, the tablet when I tried to do it has always just felt like frustrating. Like, it doesn't feel permanent, right? Which is not.
Hard to watch her suffer.
I should send you. I have some of my uncle's art. He did a lot of charcoal and stuff.
A lot of weight
Here?
on his shoulders.
I like it.
And it's him.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's also something nice about, like, painting physically, like, the feel of the canvas and, like, the smell of the paints that you're using,
Yeah.
and just, like, you know, the paintbrush, the way the different paintbrushes work and stuff like that.
There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault.
Yeah, it was really cool what the guy talked about with painting, because he talks about using two colors at first, right? And like using a dark color and leaving the lighter space as like an implied part of like a face and stuff. And it was really cool, like, but yeah, I don't know. I would really like to have like an art, like take art history classes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really love the painting "The Hands Deceive Us."
I
There
don't know
you
if I
are.
know that one.
Yo,
Feeling
Tilda
better?
Swinton, what up?
How did you find us? At the
He
cauldron?
does have big Tilda Swinton vibes.
And what
I
did
mean,
you do
on
to
top of the
overcome
fact
the
that her name
Name is
is also
Tilda.
Tilda.
I see.
We should
Well,
all
suffice
paint
it to say, we
something.
were keeping a very close eye
Yeah?
on
Yeah.
Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool
That,
us.
yeah!
Yo,
I
that's
actually
a great
have
idea.
always
My
wanted to
little
try that. Following a Bob
was,
Ross video and see if I could
overload of the
actually
senses.
paint the way that he paints.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, actually.
Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Oh my god, she really wants to eat breakfast.
What
with
if
me?
you woke up and I was dressed like this?
I don't know. I'd have to see how it looked. I don't know how it would look on you. Probably be very flattering.
The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're
I could
not
kill
like
you right now. I mean, I couldn't really, but
They never were, and especially not now.
I was faking it the whole time.
Space with them. And live with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Can I get that cool shield that you have?
Quite simply.
You
This.
have a bunch of watercolor paints at home. Could easily make a trip to Michael's and get oil paints. Yeah. We would have to definitely go get those supplies. We don't have anything like that here.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, we can use the tablet. Like, we don't have to do it. I mean, I do like the physical
I
thing.
think it would be
as well.
nice to get it, do it like. I think if you're following a Bob Ross video, you gotta have the supplies.
1,000 years at my back and
Yeah.
I also
me.
really enjoy watercolor, so I'm down for that too.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
Surprised your other people don't know where this location is.
Yeah.
I feel like they have to know,
Having
right?
seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
He's like, I'm trying to have a chat. I mean, I can't kill her anyway, because she's got that freaking rainbow prismatic shield on, so...
It's like if she casts prismatic
I
force.
might
it's a
as well
shield.
talk to her, yeah.
That's better. Now, we must recover.
Alright,
Beta
guess I'll
and
eat this
Gaia at all
apple.
costs.
Where the heck did you
By
get
now,
these
you must know that
scones?
Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet.
Are they really immortal?
It's been like 800
Calls it
years.
clean
Well, I
inside.
thought for some reason in my
Manifest
mind I
it
had thought
first.
they were in
Not if
cryo
we
sleep,
do.
and then they woke up on the
And
way
once
back
he
here.
and the others
Is
are
what I
gone,
thought.
No,
But they were like alive and conscious.
I
the whole
think they
time?
somehow became immortal out in
I'm sure Beta
space.
They,
told
like,
you that there's a
succeeded
build
where
of the Apollo database
Ted
on board the
failed
ship.
when he
Yeah.
was trying to become immortal.
I also almost said Elon Musk immediately instead of Ted Pharaoh.
With
Mm.
that and Gaia, we could do.
They could be
everything
androids.
Elizabeth wanted.
But
True.
I think
Build
that's
the
a
biosphere,
form of
educate the people of this world,
immortality,
uproot
not immortality.
them, create
You know,
more.
that's like the ship of Theseus philosophical question, right?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Damn
From
meat
what I've seen,
computers.
your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not.
Not my fucking friends.
In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh.
He's been a busy.
Is that what he's been up
building an
to?
army
He's
powerful
actually
enough to
doing something
crash
useful?
through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah.
God, I love these strings though.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been
Well, we can't have
all
that
perish, of course.
happening.
But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me.
Damn. Alright.
You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak.
Wait, so we're just gonna let him take over the Tanakh?
One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Well, what about all those people that are gonna die? I feel like Aloy doesn't want that to happen. Okay, I mean, I guess let's ask you all these
My old
questions.
focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape,
Yeah, I
Well,
also
hold on.
kind of feel that, or
Jordan,
like they
Eric,
basically
since
don't know how to
you
have
did that,
empathy anymore
I wasn't
with
so sure.
people that have mortal
When I was
lives
too
because
busy,
they're just like, I don't have
returned
time
to
for
the lab
you.
and searched for
Which is
information.
honestly how I think of elves in most
when I
fantasy
found this
realms because they live for so long. They're just
Not easy
like,
to
this is a
repair,
waste of
but
time. Like,
certainly
I'm just
I-
gonna.
So I think it's the
As
opposite
I
of what
watched
you
your
said,
life
actually.
unfold.
It's that they have
You were
too
like a
much
splash of
time.
color on a
So,
warm
like,
canvas.
If you have 80
Well,
years to do
and
stuff,
more.
right?
Mhm.
And
Did you show it to the others?
that would mean like
Of course not. It was your
achieve like becoming good at painting in 20 years or something
It's
would
worth
be like a
noting
major
that if I
achievement in your
hadn't
lifetime.
found it and
So you
watched
feel
its
this constant
contents,
desire
I wouldn't
to
have known
do
to
it and do
save
it and
you
do it in a
at that
rush. And the opposite problem they have is like
I should be
they have
focusing.
so much time they forget how it feels to not have enough time.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that like they'd be like, we need to do this right now, and then the immortal person would be like, why do I care about doing this right
Right
now? I
now,
could
yeah.
just take like 20 years to do it.
Which is actually like we were talking about Tom Sturridge in
What about
Sandman.
you?
The way he acts
What would you
is
like
so
to know?
restrained in the character because like you can tell Morpheus has
Everything
unlimited
life on
time, and whenever someone says
When I
something to
was
him,
8,
he usually is like,
terrorists
looks at them and he
flooded
goes
my home
like-
city.
and then he
Thousands drowned. My
begins
parents
to
invaded.
talk.
Mhm.
I was one of.
I've
the
been seeing
few
a
who
lot of
survived.
people talk
My
about
guardian
the Sound of Her
sent me to
Wings
boarding
episode where he
school.
talks to Death,
Yeah.
and I think that was my favorite
Among
episode
my
of the
peers, I
series.
It's the most famous
strange
chapter
girl,
of the comic.
I mean,
orphan
it was
avoided.
really good, and they took it
All
almost
because
word
of
for word
circumstances
Yeah.
from
beyond
the,
my control.
the
That
comic.
and the diner
Oh.
episode.
That one's just messed
So
up.
we're a lot
Yeah.
alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I.
I just had the idea that we should learn. We should reread the Silmarillion and then write like second age elf fan fiction.
Yeah.
Analysis of art and the
This lady's like,
detection of forgeries,
let's talk girl boss to girl
profitable
boss.
expertise in those days.
We're both the powerful women, right? Am I right? We had to fight for what we got.
From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
Super spy!
Totally Spies? Yo, they're making a new season of Totally Spies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like an animated one?
Yeah.
I love Totally Spies. When I loved it when I was younger.
I always...
Zenith
One of my friends was like, I tried to rewatch it and it was incredibly problematic. And I was like, it makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
What happened when Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful.
Yeah.
By the time
I mean, what do you
figured out,
expect,
the walls
right?
were closing in. Pharaoh's machines were
Rich
devouring
people.
the earth.
Right?
So I accepted Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
All the ridiculous spy gadgets, yeah. That was so funny. And you're like, where were you keeping that?
So
like,
The
you're
human
wearing
bucket.
literally a bodysuit.
I knew some of them were.
They did have some really fun. It was like old school
It wasn't
spy
until we were
stuff,
off
like the
planet
lipstick
that I
with
understood
the,
the
you know.
truth.
Yeah, it was very James Bond.
Or it was
obviously
like
inspired.
a compact that was like a camera and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all that kind of stuff. It was like,
Immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality.
Oh shit!
Alright.
It's the metaverse.
it is the
It
metaverse.
was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet
A
again.
whole spy face.
but this time with
I think
enemies.
everyone
Spy
did.
Kids. We were
Hell
talking
yeah.
about Spy Kids the other day.
We were talking about Spy Kids at the Logic concert.
Because Logic said something about Kill Bill,
Kill Bill.
and I was like, oh, it's been a while since I watched Kill Bill. I'd like to watch that. And
Yeah.
Ian was like,
To fulfill
Kill Bill's in the Spy Kids
Liz's
universe.
dream, which
and then he was like, if we
Isn't
watch
so different
Kill
from
Bill, we
Tarzan's
have to watch
original
Spy
version.
Kids. And I was like, do we?
It's so
Oh, no,
good.
We do have
It's
to
a
watch Spy
marvel
Kids.
of cinematic masterpiece.
Alright, we finally finished that one line
You
of
said Data's
questioning.
not in urgent danger. So what are the Zeniths doing to her?
It pans and like he's just like,
merging
Stop
professional
it!
and
She's like,
a
no!
difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know.
just being
They
the
will
most
compel
annoying
her
fucker
if
on
need
earth.
be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the Data Channel, a virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Prismo is the big-headed guy that does the story times?
Oh yeah,
Is that him?
he's like, oh, the globals or whatever.
Where he's like,
So
try
this
and
channel,
find the
you
theme?
share
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Prismo?
None of the others.
If that's Prismo, yes, we've seen him
We've seen 2
twice.
episodes.
Yeah.
I think he's like 1,000 years in the future or
And
something.
we
After 1,000
finally
years,
got
I still
to the
can't
episodes that
imagine
I haven't
would
seen.
outlive
So I think I've seen all. I think I had seen
channel.
Most
all
of
of
season
season
4.
4.
Away from their
And then now we're in
mistakes
season
was.
5, and we're at stuff that I hadn't
It
seen
offered us a
before.
chance
So.
to be
Yeah, yeah.
ourselves.
Until you cut off all.
And it was so funny because we just watched the one episode where it has Marshall Lee, where it's
I
like
was
gender
worried
swapped,
that our
and
meetings would do
Marceline
her more
is
harm
Marshall
than good.
Lee.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah!
We did meet Prismo.
And
okay,
the wishes,
yeah.
and they wish
And
to
they
go
do
back
the,
in time.
They do the wishes,
and
yeah.
then the Lich's wish becomes Jake and Finn going
Yeah.
home.
Seems harsh, but you must
But
believe
the
that
episode where they do the gender swap thing, and
has
I was like,
always
Marshall
been
Lee's
proud.
voice sound familiar. I was like, kind of sounds like Donald Glover. And then I looked it up, and it was Donald Glover, and I was like, damn, I'm good.
Why did you make the Data Channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter.
It's funny because in both versions, Marceline and Marshall Lee are my favorite characters, like hands
For
down.
the art story
Who?
below.
Marceline and Marshall Lee.
Cultural
Mars,
artifacts
so
of
essentially the same character,
Yeah.
but in different universes.
And then
different realities.
BMO's a close second.
And you wanted
I mean, I
Beta
feel like they're leading up to that
Her
alternate
upbringing was so
fan
cold
fiction
and
reality being a
technical.
real place that eventually,
She
like,
could
Yeah.
somehow they'll bring it into the main reality.
Well, I
maybe.
think after we finish main Adventure Time, there's like a one-season Marceline special HBO Max release.
Into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She
Elizabeth?
needed its shelter.
I should
even
have
more
paid
than I did.
attention.
No, Beta.
Oh, Beta.
Remember they shared this house with Beta?
Right,
Beta
okay.
told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true.
The aliens!
After
And
we
we're like,
reached
oh
our
shit, this got
destination,
worse.
A planet in the Sirius star system. We spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in.
You know how
effortless
she
comforts
reminds
of
me of?
virtual realities.
Or not like reminds me, but the way she
It took a
talks and moves.
cataclysm to
Yeah.
finally
The
yank us out of our stupor.
Wealthy woman
What happened?
in
A massive
The Portrait of a Girl on
geological
Fire.
Hmm.
We knew
Yeah.
of instabilities in the
I kinda
planet
wanna
core,
watch that
but we
movie again.
underestimated
Good
them.
movie.
Yeah?
By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
I like that they basically
You
have the same
decided
plot as
to make
Krypton.
unsafe for anyone else.
They have like the same exact plot as Krypton.
Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
I mean, it sounds like it's very time pressed. Like, we need to do it like right now. But instead,
What
I'm gonna
exactly is
continue
your
to ask
plan
you
to
every
sneak
single
into
question
Xenophase?
that is
Yeah.
on
We
here.
will make use of a lesson.
Whoa,
I learned
all right.
from an early age. Always know your exits. In this
Classic.
space, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Oh my god.
Once we're inside
Why?
the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited.
I think this is
with
a place
all
that I
of its
saw.
subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
Across the water.
What about the alpha build of Apollo?
Just give me. I just want to ride on a
A
bird.
simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt
Once we
with.
get to that part,
With
I'm
that in
unlocking the
hand,
whole
we'll have
map.
Everything we need to make this world as it should be.
All right.
What do you know about
Silence.
Silence's plan?
He's like, I know
He
everything.
isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
Heck, got him.
No, he's too careful for that. But his
Oh.
subordinates, not so much.
They're dumbasses.
He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping
took
their
him out.
focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
We made good
How did he
progress
come up with
this
a weapon
Yeah.
that can take
time.
down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite
I
certain.
mean, he had the last
it
bit of
and to not
Hades
harm
with
it.
him, right? At the end of the
He
first
did, because
game.
Hades was like,
Grasp.
we have work to do.
So Hades probably is the one that told him. Do we not know that he has a piece of Hades? I thought that we knew that, but I guess not.
Regala's
I can't
only
remember
interested
if we
in
know
killing
or not.
Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru,
In exchange for an assault on the base. pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without
She couldn't
ever
even
knowing
beat
who
me.
the sons of
I mean, if she
Prometheus
ever
really
actually
answered to.
challenged me to a fight.
Yet for all of Silence's
Hi,
brilliance,
Gizmo.
still he
So cute.
underestimates you.
Little baby kitty.
That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
Like, that collar can't be comfortable, can it?
You're right. It's it sure is a statement,
So you
though.
knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz
Me?
was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking.
Being on Disney Plus?
I mean, Ian told me that earlier today.
What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't.
So we have
actually
Disney
know.
Plus, so.
For all
Yeah.
the time that I spent with her, she always kept a
But it
part
is
of
kind
herself
of
locked
interesting
away
that it's
in
on
us.
Disney Plus and
Like
not somewhere
that
else.
From the moment we met.
Meow meow.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was
I
a
better get
summit
some
in
blood or I'm
Paris
gonna
about
riot.
machine learning.
Oh, they gotta
A
keep it
touchy
like.
subject in those days.
This is an
Because
argument that I've seen
regulatory
going around
authorities were just
for the last 2
starting to
days.
clamp down on
And there's a
AI.
big difference between streaming rights,
the
which is what
keynote
Disney has,
address.
and production rights. They
She
are
had
not
already
making
achieved
it, they have no
breakthrough
hand
work
in making it.
automated
It's kind of like how
environmental
Disney
In her
is the
address,
streaming
she was just
service for
starting to
Miyazaki.
imagine the next
Yeah.
They don't make
an
any of that stuff.
AI-driven system
Right.
that
They just have the
wouldn't
rights to put
just
it out.
act on its programming.
But yeah, they
but
need blood in
actually
that.
take responsibility.
Otherwise, it's gonna be as bad as Fairy Tail is.
Care about life.
Or like One Piece when it
Four
first
kids.
came over.
No,
on
I
4 kids.
actually learned recently that the Pokemon anime from the 90s is actually a 4 kids adaptation.
Ah.
And that's why James and Jesse's dialogue is goated. It's so damn good.
But
Yeah.
after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
But yeah, because I'm still waiting for Disney to release Summering with You in America.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment.
That is what I thought, is
The
that it
morning
was
of the
going to
next
be
day,
on
right as she
Crunchyroll
came back to the conference.
or like
she had just had her
Funimation.
coffee.
Yeah.
But I guess, I don't
She was
know.
fresh,
I
rested.
I don't.
I
It
could
was
see
like she had
Disney
braced
being
herself
like,
for the
no, it's only on our
onslaught of
platform.
politics.
Like, if we're buying
Yeah.
it, it's only going to be
I
on
asked
ours,
if I
at
could
least
walk
for
with
like
her.
the first month or
Then
something
put
that's
forth a
out,
question
right?
about her
Yeah.
talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't.
I also saw a really cool thing about the final fight in Gravity Falls where they defeat
It was
Bill.
only halfway through the
Because
conversation that I
Bill says
realized
something in like a foreign language,
she
and
knew
it's like, I guess it's
exactly
like
who I was.
Mayan or something.
It was
Mm.
quite
And if you
shocking.
translate it, it says like
My business was trafficking in
Uh,
secrets, and I took
Quetzal
great pains to protect
Waddle,
my anonymity.
or whatever.
So that was
I don't know how to
nice.
say his name.
Uh-huh.
The god.
Particularly one
I call
step
on you to like bring me back
can figure
here
our meeting as a
later,
metaphor
or
for
like
our
something
friendship.
like that. So he's
Okay.
like,
She
it
always
like
seemed
leaves
to
this room
be
for Bill Cipher to come back.
Mm. Spoiler alert.
It's been out for like 15 years.
Alright. I'm done talking. I got through all the talking points.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanakhth.
Yo, is Varl really dead though?
Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be.
But yeah, I really want to watch.
Still on your list of things
We
to
are
watch.
in
Well, you still watch
An
it.
Admittedly desperate
Yeah,
situation.
I mean,
but
I don't know what to say. It's
I don't
been
think
out.
it's gonna ruin it that
I've watched
much.
it twice, so.
Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
Yeah, when are they gonna put summertime rendering out in
It's
America?
impossible. Look deeper.
I don't know.
I really want to watch it.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
Gravity Falls,
Have Beta do the thing.
If the
in my
others-
opinion,
If you wanna help,
is
Open it.
second in animation for American cartoons that are fairly modern, only to Over the Garden Wall.
I like Over the Garden Wall a lot.
Over the Garden Wall is my favorite, but I think Gravity Falls just hits the perfect, like easy watch niche, but also...
I'm trying to think of the two. I think I might like Over the Garden Wall better.
Oh, for sure. Me too. But that's because it's compact.
Yeah.
It does everything it needs to in 10,
in its
like an
tiny
hour.
little series, yeah. Beta. You look like you're not having a good time.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation.
Sick.
That sounds
Manual
bad.
purge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation.
Damn! Jesus. These people suck.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long.
Okay, Beta.
You've killed me.
Sorry, Beta. Your work's
No.
not done yet.
Look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold
Coming for you, sister!
Clone?
Urge.
You don't get to know our secret clone
I
plan.
think it can be done.
Alright?
Yeah, get out of here, Tilda Swinton.
Again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
That's my girl. Alright, let's go. We're busting her out.
Gizmo.
All right.
Oh,
I
okay,
did as you
Gizmo.
asked.
What are
now
you
I think you need
doing?
to tell me what you're
Is there like a
planning.
fruit fly
I'm
there? or
going to
No,
something?
she's just being an asshole.
She her paw just reaching through like this.
Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do
Hi.
you
Yeah,
propose
we
to
see
end?
you.
Ask him nicely.
You're being the baby.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only
We're taking
option
out
for
Regala.
What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Me and my sister.
Will be Slyens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
What are those?
And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini.
Sorry, Gizmo, that was
Put
not
an
by
end
now.
to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
Gizmo.
Since you insist on doing things your way,
I mean,
know
if you
of
help me,
something
that would make
truly
it way
help me
easier,
understand
because literally you can't die, so...
The
Yo, is that
ancient
her
Horus
base?
Titans
It's
still
pretty
possess
sick.
electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army, and they'll receive quite a.
I'm honestly just waiting for this cutscene to be over and then playing to wrap it up then, but it's just, there's a lot
We
of
got the plot.
So go, do what you must.
plot happening.
I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Oh, I'll bring him. I'll bring him.
Win.
Alright,
And
so we need to
there.
locate a save point.
Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
Get off of my laptop. What is your...
We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Music got
Okay.
so intense.
We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Okay. Oh my god. You know what? That's okay. I don't need to read that. I'm okay with that. Can I get out of here? Please, there's a campfire right there.
The music.
Right. we're over here.
Tilda's mansion.
Oh, there's something in here. God damn it. Probably have to go
Just
back
to let
down,
you
huh?
know, I'm now patched into
Davey,
your focus
hello.
network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course
We
not.
try to be
I
us.
don't know about your base either.
Yo, what's up, Davey?
I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Okay. Where is this thing? It's this.
Metal flower.
5 feet. Oh. Hold on. Wait, is this where I came from? No. Can't open this. Alright, well, I don't know, maybe it's outside or something, but we need to get to a... Oh wait, oh no, okay. We need to get to a save point so that we can
Yeah.
finally peace out. I know you can climb here! I just did it earlier! Let me climb. To freedom. Okay.
Catch a break from behemoths now that I know how to
Oh,
override them.
baby. Alright, well this is about to be... Don't attack me. I'm just gonna run through really quick. I don't want to fight you guys. Please don't hit me with the gravity well. Oh, great, of course.
Is it right there?
So I can't even use it because...
Alright, they're losing interest. Wow.
I mean, I guess I could just fast travel to one. Like, let's go to this one. Because it's... Well, that way we'll start next to one. Excuse me?
They're so aggro to you all the way across the world. I think it.
So rude. Alright, we've done it. We got through... I think that was like 20 minutes of straight up lore dump from Tilda.